titles are currently being held by both Nathan Fraser and Axiom. And they've been champs for a while, but I think that the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Collins, are going to be the ones to dethrone them, mainly because, since we're approaching AJ Styles' final years in WWE, I personally think that, that they would want the OC to have all the gold at some point, so I think it's going to be Luke Gallows and Collins to win the tag titles. Colin Jordan was the first ever NXT, well, still is the first and currently the only ever NXT Women's North American Champion. And I feel like that she's been a great champion, but in my opinion, I think that I know Ariana Grace is going to dethrone her, mainly because I just want to see a champion that wheezes their way to victory again. And I feel like Ariana Grace would be the perfect champion, women's wrestler, to do that. For some stupid reason, Tony D'Angelo's the NXT North American champion. I don't know how I feel about this with him being the one that beats Oba Femi, but the thing is that I don't think that he's just going to lose it back to Oba now. I think that Ethan Page is going to win it. Mainly because, much like with Ariana Grace, I want to see another Ethan Page do it again, where he cheaply wins the championship from a champion. But seriously, why did he have to win? I have a lot of people to beat Oba. Why him? Roxanne Perez has been unstoppable NXT Women's Champion like glue. She might as well be the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. And I already made a short about who I think should be her, and in that short I said Cora Jade. And also there was Otis Cena, but that was merely a joke, and I actually meant Cora Jade. But however, so with the direction that WWE is going, with these two being together, I think that Tatum Paxley is perhaps the next best option to beat Roxanne. I don't think it's going to be Julia or Stephanie Valkyria, mainly because I believe that they're going to go into storyline where, it's not that easy for them to, win. They think it's easy, but in actuality, it's not. Now, Trick Williams is the NXT champion, and he just won it a week ago, much like Tony D'Angelo. And I think that Wesley is going to be the one to beat him. They already teased that it's going to be Trick Williams versus Wesley. I'm not saying Oba, because I think that they're going to wait until Stan deliver. But I think Wesley's going to win the belt around New Year's Eve, and then at Stan deliver, it will be a triple threat between Trick Williams, Wesley, and Oba Femi for the NXT Championship. Jake Hager and Bianca Belair have been a pretty great women's tag champs. In my opinion, they're perhaps one of the greatest. And I think that their reign is gonna end very early into 2025 by these two, Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. I think they're both gonna take the titles from Jake Hager and Bianca Belair, and that's mainly because at some point I think that they are gonna have all the gold. Perez with the NXT Women's Championship, Cora with the NXT North American Women's Championship, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. The Rogue Bloodline 2.0, whatever you want to call them, has been unstoppable as tag champs. Even Bachelot is finally great. But I think that they will reign as much like Jake Hager and Bianca Belair, and very early in the year by these two. Motor City, they've been teasing them. They are coming. It's basically a fact that they're coming. I think that Motor City are going to be the ones that take the tag titles from the Rogue Bloodline or Bloodline 2.0, whatever they're called. Defend your titles. I literally don't get why. Literally, 100 days, one defense. That's it. One defense. Anyways, I think that even though I hate his guts so much, I think it's going to be Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. that takes the belts from the Judgment Day. And I don't want this, but I know it's going to happen. And then the belts are just going to go back to Judgment Day with Dominic Mysterio and Carlito winning it off of Way and Dragon Lee. Nia Jax has been a okay women's world champion. Like, I was never really a big fan of Nia Jax, to be honest. And I'm also not a big fan of the personalized shows, but yeah, it's too fit for the story to work, and that being the Queen Charlotte Flair. Look, I hate Charlotte with all my guts, but I feel like that's the only way we can get Charlotte versus Tiffany, is by either Charlotte winning or Tiff cashing in on Nia.